Hello there, Pisces. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Pisces for December of 2017. I cannot believe the year is over. I'm doing these at the beginning of November, but I thought this year has went so fast, and it was one heck of a ride, Pisces, but it went fast. That's all I gotta say. Anyhow, I got a couple announcements to say before I start, and that's that the prayer class is up and running. I told you about it last month that everybody who's purchased it, it's a 2.5 hour class, and I want to thank you all for the messages I received, and I'm glad it's helping all of you out. And the other thing, there's a little YouTube video about it up. It's like a 5 minute or 6 minute thing. Explains it. It's also over at my website. You can go over there and look at it. I'm going to have a sale on it for the month of December for $20. It's like a good little Christmas present, and it is a comprehensive class. So anyone who's interested in using prayer to develop their skills for manifesting and to raise your vibration, and to be able to do this kind of work or to actively increase your psychic abilities, it's a good class for that. The other thing is, I totally forgot last month, I am my husband's advertising. His website is megatoysplace.com. So you can go over there, buy all of your Christmas toy needs and anything you want from Amazon. It's an Amazon affiliate, and I forgot I am his advertising. So there you go, Pisces. Anyhow, what I've done for us for the month is I've laid 4 cards. I'll use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together. Now, I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I forgot to say that in a bunch of the videos. I think they'll blend in and out for us through the month. Also, look at your moon and rising sign. It'll give you a bigger, more comprehensive view for the month, and sometimes the sun sign just isn't where you're at for that particular month. The other thing is, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I will speak as if I'm you during the reading, so all of us Pisces are named Frankie for the time of this reading. Anyhow, not an astrologer, so I looked it up for us. It's going to be in our 10th house, and that is our profession, all of our career activities, credit, honor, prestige, honors, popularity, our the affairs of our parents, and the parent that is the opposite of the one that's in our 4th house. That one, the 4th house, is, I think, the one that influences us the most, and this would be the opposite parent. And anyone like government, people that have, or officials, people that have authority over us also are 10th house issues. Now, we have some words here before we start. I really want to say this is going to be an excellent month for us, Pisces. But I believe that the month is for us. And our words here are vision, adventure, courage, humor, and presence. And that's why I'm saying the month is for us. It's like for us to not get involved with other people's problems, dramas, anything that's outside of us. Not to be unfriendly or unkind or pull back into ourselves, but to just not create drama or become involved in others' drama where we don't need to, or create drama of our own. I think that is going to be the very best use or management of our time. Now, for a lot of us, we're in the holiday season, so happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Pisces. If you celebrate that, that causes a lot of strength, and it causes us to use a lot of extra strength. is what strength I'm trying to get out of my mouth. As Pisces, we are water signs and we require a lot of alone time or self time. It's just part and parcel for us. And it's not that we don't like people, it's usually that we have to withdraw to replenish. And I think that this month is going to be really important that we pay attention to us. Pay attention to us. And that's exactly how Spirit's saying it to me. So nobody else's drama. We're not going to get involved with other people's crap. We are not going to create tension or other people's crap influence us, or tension with our family, our friends, our loved ones. They're saying, back up from the drama. We're Pisces, we can get pretty emotional, right? But back away. It's a time, we have that word, we have the word in here, presence, and presence doesn't mean the Christmas presents under the tree. Presence is stepping within ourself. In that case, taking our own guidance, allowing our vision, one of our words, to influence our month. And I think it's going to be important. Why? I don't know. I believe we want to strengthen, like our social ties, people around us, our friendship circles, strengthen them if, they're there, make sure we communicate. But if it comes to drama, for whatever reason, we are not to engage in it with others or cause it, okay? Cards go both ways. These are general readings. So our bottom card on the deck is the Six of Swords. So this is an excellent card, but it also is a card that tells me I got to back up. I got to back up away from stress. Maybe the Five of Swords comes before that, and that can be conflict, maybe arguing, that kind of stuff. When we see this card, though, it means coming from troubled waters and moving into the smooth waters, okay? And that's an important thing for all of us. It can mean a journey over water. It can mean we were moving. These are general readings. Moving over water to a new job, or with these other cards here, promotion. If that was the case, or maybe our work sending us somewhere. Could be with these different cards here, we're going somewhere for a new relationship also. And it could be because they work both ways. They could be coming to us, But what I always notice about this card, and the Five of Swords is kind of like a conflict card, where you pick and choose your battles. And I notice in most decks, there's two people in front of the boat master here that's rowing away. There's two people in front of him. There's only one in here. Her head's down. I know she's went through something very trying, but I also know that she had the courage, she, these are general readings, had the courage to come through it, walk away from it, and get ready to go on the new adventure. But the thing I notice, and I'm saying that because of the other cards here, she has the Six Swords in front of her. I consider, in this case, because of the word courage, these Six Swords are in front of this particular person because they are lessons that are learned that I have chosen not to repeat. Lessons that I've learned that I have chosen not to repeat. And this is my new vision for my future, okay? Keep your sense of humor, keep your head on your shoulders, have the courage to stay out of other people's bullpucky or whatever you want to say. So our next card is the Victory card, and Six of Rods in this deck, wands, whatever. I think they're wands. They always got to change a name on me. But anyhow, the Six of and that actually is 2 6s, which shows something pretty serious here is, going on for us, the 2 6s together. And this is victory card. This is being victorious, usually, over some kind of challenge to my identity and coming through it on top. This is not a card of victory because everybody in the world sometimes helped me. It's a card of victory through my own actions. So I made it through my own work, my own ideas, my own vision, pushing myself forward. I have overcome the obstacles that held me back before. But Spirit's saying there was lessons in it. There were lessons in it for us, right? And we are better because of it. But it gives us this fresh new vision to go on our adventure about what our future is going to be like. And I'm so excited about it. I know we've got to keep our sense of humor because they said that arguing, don't even argue with, people that are beneath you at work. If you have to say something to them, do it with assertiveness. That was the card for Aquarius right before you. Maybe some of us are cuspers there or whatever. So don't get into those arguments. Even with them, strengthen the ties that are good around us. The next card's the Fool card. And this is exciting. Here it comes. This is the fresh new path, new journey, way forward. We got these victory card. We got the moving forward card, out of troubled waters and into calm waters, overcoming everything that was obstructing us. And now we get the Fool card, which is fresh new start, new journey. When I hold, usually you can see him, he's going to step off the cliff. There's nothing there, and he's just looking straight ahead, oblivious. This is the card of I'm listening to the beat of my own drummer in my head. I have a vision. I have an idea. I have a plan for my new adventure. And nothing's going to stop me, not even the little dog that's trying to hold on it. It's like I hear what Spirit is telling me, and it's right. He has nothing with him. He has a white rose, which is innocence, and that's growing right out of the top of his staff in this card here. I never noticed that before. That white rose is coming right out of the staff that's helping him to move forward. And I think that's wonderful for us. We don't care, and no one's stopping us. We might even leave with the clothes on our back and our little crust of bread. That's what I said when this came up last time in our package, but we're doing it. We are moving forward. The sun's shining on our new journey. Now, these are general readings. I can't hone it down for you. I wished I could. Could be a new job. It also can be a new relationship. A new relationship coming forward to us. But this is all on intuition. And I'm saying it that way because the word vision's here, presence is here, courage to move forward. We have a really good sense of humor, Pisces. We actually do. People wouldn't much see us like that because we're usually a little more withdrawn, but we do. It's just part of us, if you think about it for a minute. So our next card is Pisces. This is the moon card. Here we are in our own reading. Here we are in our own reading. And dogs, if you think about it, these two dogs in here, the moon represents our psychic, intuitive sense, our vision, what we see for ourselves, what they were telling us. It's about us, what do we want? O-U-R. This is the card of heightened intuition, okay? These dogs, to me, represent heightened intuition. What do they send out on search and rescue? Dogs. The nose, the eyes, the ears, they can detect anything. detect it, find lost objects, find lost people, you know? They are the psychics. If you think about it, they just know. A dog will go after it, it'll find its way home from anywhere to back where its master is. This moon card is here to benefit us together with that full card on whatever it is that our vision is of what's coming or in our future. Now here's the deal, because this 6, if we think about it, okay, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords are more combative cards. This is 5 of Wands, right? They're fighting each other with sticks. And the 5 of Swords, the guy has 3 swords and 2 are laying on the ground. He won the battle. Either way, we've come through it. We've come beyond it, you know? But we did it with our intuition, okay? Because the next card is the 4 of Swords. So being as this is us showing up in our own reading, if we think about it like that, versus thinking like the Page of Cups or the Knight of Cups or the King of Cups, this card actually is Pisces. So we are in our own reading, whatever it is they're telling us that's coming, right? Or coming forward. I just mixed up my cards. I won't know where I'm at. Anyhow, we need this 4 of Swords. That's rest and respite after the battle, after the, after the fake battle, after the competition, after whatever. We need to take the downtime to go within for what is our next step. And we're taking it. That Fool card shows we're going to do it probably this month or have everything planned for that next adventure, where we go and what we're going to do, new job, new career, new love relationship, whatever it is. So I'm going to say, if this is career, make sure you associate with people that are important around that, Pisces. If it is, let's see, if it's about, there's nobody here where I live, let's say, that I even like, friends or anything, maybe I'm going to move somewhere else, get new strength in my ties, either way, we've went through something, a little upheaval or something, or maybe we were just working a lot of overtime, and it's time for a vacation. And this is the vacation. We gotta have some downtime. We are the most private sign in the entire zodiac. Let me say it like that. We require the most our time. We require the most me time. We require the most quiet time of any of the signs. It's the only way we replenish ourselves. It's the only way we can maintain our sense of humor, and it's the only way we can have the courage to go forward for our new adventure, is to take this 4 of Swords, rest and respite. So turn off the TV, turn off the computer, turn off the telephone, lock the door, close the blinds, sit down, go within with this moon card, heightened, really heightened psychic development this month. We can use this as a card of depression. We can use this as a card of going in my bedroom because I'm depressed and I'm just withdrawing from the world. But is that really relevant and worth it when we have humor and presence, the source? Or can we use this to go within and really get explicit about our next adventure, Pisces? I don't know why they're saying this to me this way, but they are. This card can come after a really, like the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords come after some kind of combat, right? This comes after betrayal, heartbreak, the 3 of Swords with the heart card with all the swords stuck in it, which is like, oh, you see that, you want to run and hide. But we had the courage, and now we have to take the rest. We have to clarify that which is important to us, Pisces. Us, our, me. That's exactly how they're putting it. And I want you to really think about that. There's, you know, if it has to do with business, be friendly, you know, do the things that you have to do. I believe a lot of us Pisces are developing that vision for our future. Some of us may have done it, may have already done it, like made that move with that Six of Swords here. Some of us are in the process of. But we can't put all this together unless we take the downtime to go within and clarify the vision in order to go forward for the next adventure. People don't often think of us Pisces as being adventurous, but we actually are. We are. And we're pretty damn funny when you give us a half of a chance, you know? We just need a little bit of extra alone time, let me put it like that, in order to be ready for the next adventure. If that's a good way to put the six, oh my God, Six of Swords, and they're talking about adventure, going away, new job, fresh start, travel over water, and our cards of the ocean, Pisces. The ocean. We must need some kind of help to do with water to put us back in our element, because we are a water sign. Pisces is water. It says the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing. Maybe some of us need to take that moon card and that Four of Swords card and go alone to our special place for us. Maybe that'll work. Deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and its beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns. We aren't using this, we're using this for heightened psychic development, not depression this month, you know. Holidays can be rough on a lot of us, you know, and that's something we have to consider too. Whoops, where is the ocean? Maybe it's just going to be under O here. I don't see it under the. Anyhow, Pisces, I think that could be our adventure. Even, you know, God, I even think maybe even because we need it so bad. Maybe even getting in a bubble bath or something like that, kicking our feet back, relaxing, taking time to meditate, go within, because we're going to go on that journey. We are right. Our intuition is on this month. That Fool card, it means that what we are being guided or what we hear in our head, other people can see the situation in another way entirely, or everyone around us can see a situation in another way entirely. But our intuition is so honed this month that what we hear, what we understand as truth this month, right, is truth. Okay? I don't know any other way to put it to us, so I'll quit harping on it. This card comes to you because because of your connection with the ocean. It's a sign that you need to spend more time near the sea, perhaps during a vacation or as a home base. The angel, maybe some of us are going to move close to water for the new job or go over the water. The angels will help you with this endeavor if you ask and allow them to, which is our sword, our Four Swords and our moon card. The ocean, air, and water inspires and heals you, and it brings back our sense of humor, Pisces. Oh, what I said. Take a sea salt bath to detoxify. There you go. I said go in and take a nice bubble bath. Just sit with ourselves. Drink some more water, connect with dolphins and other sea dwellers. You have an ocean-related past life. Learn a water sport such as diving, sailing, or snorkeling. Not happening for me, Pisces. My husband scuba dives. Ain't happening. Well, Pisces, that's our reading for December. I want to tell all of you thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. For your subscribes. I started this channel. When I started it, Spirit told me the reasoning behind it was because there was those that needed to reach me that could not have otherwise. Well, I thought, for what am I doing this for? 4 or 5 people will find me, and those are the ones that I could not reach otherwise. Well, there's well over 10,000 of you, and I just don't know what to say other than thank you. I don't track any of that. I knew nothing about it. A few days ago, my husband just informed me, and I almost fell off the chair. But I don't know what else to say to you guys, but thank you very much. I thought 4 or 5, and there's over 10,000 of you, and I understand that's small potatoes in YouTube land, but to me, it's shocking, and I'm very grateful that it is in some way really helped you. So the intent it was put out there with is backed up. And I want to tell you, thank you, thank you. And for all of your comments, I appreciate all of them. I read each and every one of them, and I do appreciate them. I don't get a lot of time to write you back. That's because I'm usually so busy, but you took the time, and I take the time to make sure I read them. And for anybody who just wants to know more about me, or Neb about me, all the information is over at the website. Or if you want to know about the prayer class, all the information is over there. Tell you in the little short video. And we're going to have the sale for the month of December. And for anyone who wants to set an appointment with me, all of the information to be able to do that is at the website. It's all in the About section down below. And also, readings make a good Christmas present. I do a lot of that this time of year and at the beginning of the year. Just I advise you to make sure before you purchase a reading for someone that they really want it or are interested in it. You know, you don't have to buy it for them and they'll be like scared to death. That's not a good gift then. But if you want to set an appointment, it's all over there. And to anybody, to all of you, I've met through doing these YouTube videos, and to everybody I've met through 28 years doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor and a privilege, and hopefully I will see you back here next year. Bye-bye.